Alright, so a new dev note has just come out, and I wasn't really gonna make a video on it, but I actually liked the first part of the dev note, so I wanted to make a quick video on it. Also, talking about upcoming stuff for Global. The thing is that upcoming stuff for Global is just really difficult to make videos on because everyone kind of knows, because Global and JP are so close. Global is basically every single time just gonna get the same thing JP gets, just a month behind. Except, you know, when the Stranger Things collab happened and Global got the collab a week, not a week, but a few days earlier. But other than that, pretty much ever since God, ever since when? I don't even know. A few months ago, right? Global has been consistently just a month behind. That's how they want to keep it. Personally, I wouldn't mind them syncing the Global and JP version at this point. Like, I don't see why not. They have this philosophy of having a month behind, which maybe it's good for the Global version because they can translate stuff during this whole month that they have. But again, I wouldn't mind if, you know, it was all synced in. But at the same time, Global players actually have an advantage being a month behind because you know what's coming. Not as much as before, but, you know, somewhat no. But yeah, so this is all fluff. I want to talk about this first point. So the global celebration for Bond was called second anniversary. A lot of people dogged on them because this is not the second anniversary for Global. This is the second. It was the second anniversary for JP, and because Global is so like next to JP, they called it the second anniversary and probably thought, oh, let's just call it the second anniversary and keep it like that, you know, and then third anniversary for JP, third anniversary for Global as well. But it just wasn't for Global. Global's first anniversary was the one just a few months ago, so it would make no sense for it to already have its second anniversary. And they talk about we're here. Like we shared in the dev note in January, the development team is trying to minimize the gap between the Korea, Japan, and Global build. We're keeping the draw pool line as similar as possible, which were the fair and fun game experience for all the nights in the world. It's been the same, which is expected. It's not like Global has a need to change the draw pool because, let's say, oh, we're so behind, like, oh, we need to change the banner because people would be too powerful if they had this extra blue Meliodas in there. No. Also, as you promised, we're keeping the Fafsa banner release date order the same. Yeah, they got really dogged on for not doing that one time. During this process, the fact that anniversaries and half anniversaries fall on the same dates, on different dates for each build was concerning, since both the Global and Korea / Japan builds have their own anniversary and half anniversary. We had to come up with a way to make it fair and fun for all nights. Again, JP and Korea have their half anniversaries and regular anniversaries, and I guess Global just wanted to just be like, yeah, let's sync this shit, like, you know, it's probably easier. So we have decided to make all festivals available to our nights worldwide. The anniversaries of the Global build will be called the 70th anniversary or 70th half anniversary, and they will come with fun and new game modes. The anniversaries of Korea / Japan build will be called Grand Cross Anniversary to celebrate the initial release of Grand Cross. That's very smart, actually. I don't mind it. If they could have put a different name than Grand Cross Anniversary. They could have put like, I was gonna say Asian Anniversary, but that wouldn't make any sense because Global has an Asian version, right? So I don't know what they. I don't mind, you know, because like when Goddess Liz came out, for the ones that only play Global, for you guys that only play Global, Goddess Liz was the first anniversary for JP, which I know makes no sense. The first anniversary for Global was the one. Like, in terms of anniversary, Global got it so much better. But Goddess Liz was the first anniversary for Global, and because they had no celebration for Goddess Liz, they just called it Bartha's birthday, which is the king, right? it was the king's birthday, so let's make a festival release on the king's birthday because it makes total sense. Even though the Japanese version for his birthday did nothing. There was nothing for his birthday, zero. Like, and then on the global version, it's like, oh, look at all these festival stuff for the same holiday, quote unquote. So I like it. I prefer it like this. So 76th anniversary is just their global anniversary, and Grand Cross anniversary is the Japanese stuff. So they're probably gonna be like Grand Cross half anniversary. Okay, I mean, so long as they keep it the same. So how is it gonna be for their anniversary? So I mean, I'm just gonna imagine it's gonna be the same because the JP half anniversary was the one, and it was the anniversary for global, right? And the celebration was the same, but to be fair, the half anniversaries for JP are basically an anniversary. I would say to this day, one of the best celebrations ever was the first half anniversary. The first half anniversary for JP was amazing. And so I don't know how they're gonna do their anniversaries now. If they're just gonna call like a random festival the anniversary and keep it the same as JP, or if they're gonna improve on it, but we're gonna see how it goes. This will be applied in the same way in the Korean/Japan build. Oh, there were some differences based on each schedule, but all celebrations provide anniversary events, cool characters, and good game modes. So will the Korea/Japan version celebrate the global anniversary as well? That's interesting. I mean, I think it makes sense. Global at this point is the real version. Like, as much as I am a Japan fanboy, global has way more players, and like global racks in the big bucks for that marble. So global is the main version, and Korea/Japan is the beta alpha version. So, you know, I think it makes sense for the Korea/Japan build to also celebrate the global anniversaries. Talking about the upcoming stuff, Tower of Trials, final boss, blah blah blah, all stuff that we got like recently on JP. If you've been keeping up with JP, you know what's coming. Because each night is on pace. The team has plans to spread out new contests in appropriate amounts. Okay, to give you something new almost every week without being too demanding. Tower of Trials and upcoming new legend/legend final boss battles will follow this new plan. Oh yeah, we got the legend golfer final boss, which the one can almost solo. Upcoming July events. Ooh. Oh, the costumes. So the costumes come with this new hockey event. They don't mention it. This new hockey event, and it's so good. It's basically an AFK stuff. AFK like thing, which you just log in, collect the reward, upgrade your hawk. It's really good. You get really good rewards. You need to like remember to keep logging in. Number 7 is very special in the sense in a number of ways. Winky Face, to celebrate the beginning of summer. The Grand Cross Second Anniversary Part 2 will begin next week. Oh yeah. So we should be getting Summer Roxy for JP, and I wonder if they're gonna release Summer Roxy earlier for global as well to fit the summer, but I guess summer is so long, right? It doesn't have to be July. New Hawk in Oslo, yay! Skip. He's trash. Our cute mascot known for their awesome party vibe. Not good. Oh yeah, so we're getting these costumes for free on global. I personally really like them, especially the Easton one and the Lilia one and the Valencia. They're all good. They're all three are good. Ragnarok also, yay! See, Ragnarok's banner. Let me open JP. Oh, actually, I don't have to open JP. I can just open Grand Cross database. Oh, they didn't make a post on it. No. Okay, so the banner leaves on July 8th. So next week we're in July 2nd. So at the end of this week, actually, at the end of this week, the banner should leave. And I want to see if these characters are going to be thrown into the part 3 banner, because they say at the bottom here 3 new characters will be added to the permanent gacha lineup after the gacha period. So I don't know. I don't know if that means that they'll be added to the part 3. If they are added to the part 3, that really makes it so I don't know if I would really recommend summoning on the Ragnarok banner. But Sigurd is just phenomenal. I really, really like him. Might be biased because he looks so sexy, but I don't know. I just really like him. So if you want to summon for that, I don't know. Or if you want to, like, genuinely, I would say that free-to-play players in general should always wait for festival banners. Festival banners are the thing that gives the most value. Like, Bond just released, use all your gems on Bond. That banner is phenomenal, right? And then wait for the next festival banner that's gonna also have as much value as well as that banner. No, don't just summon for every banner. Don't summon for Hawk and also don't summon for these random banners, you know? So, but yeah, the Ragnarok chapter should come in. I actually will replay the Ragnarok chapter on global because I want to read it. Unfortunately, you know, I don't know Korea, I don't know JP, so when I played the Korean and I played both in my Korean account and my JP account, I don't know what they're saying. Like, I have a general idea because I see what's happening, but I don't actually know what they're saying. So I'm gonna have to replay on the global. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, if you already know stuff about Ragnarok, we've been hammering this Ragnarok stuff for a few weeks now. These new events, the World Tree. Let me actually reopen the Grand Cross Twitter again and get that post. These events are not all that. This World Tree that they released, you just get like this stamina every 12 hours, and you get some very minimal rewards. I was gonna make a video on it, but right here. So this Book of Grimmer, you just click on it and you read the bubble, but I can't read because it's Japanese and you get a gem. And then there's this. So you do this stage, like every 12 hours you get a stamina for it. You can hold 10 at a time and you get some very minimal rewards of it, but you get some like stuff. You get like these balls and you can buy hammers. You can buy like 5 hammers a week. Yay. Not bad. Extra 5 hammers a week, I'll take it. But they're gonna add more stages to it as the Ragnarok story progresses, so hopefully we'll get better rewards from it and stuff like that. Also, I don't know if they mentioned here, but they should also be changing the okay. Blah, blah, blah. In the 4th quarter, a new type of boss raid will be added to knighthoods, where knights can upgrade demonic beasts from the Ragnarok mythology. Ooh, that's good. Okay, that's not what I was talking about, but that's cool. But what I was going to talk about is the Anvil stage is being changed to now, instead of being 1 hour deadline, now there's a 12-hour deadline and you can only beat 15 times, but they increase how much you can get per time. So like you get like guaranteed basically per hour, like hourglass thing that you use, guaranteed like 700 anvils every single time if you do the highest difficulty, which I think personally I like it better because I think it's better for the average player. Like the big whales were getting like 1200 every single time if they just try hard so much with their the one king golfer, but no, for the average player that was getting like 300 400, this bump to 700 was really good, so I really like that. And they're also bringing in the coin stages, which I made a video on. The coin stages are okay. The gold one's really good, but yeah, that's about it. 100 gems also being given, so, and tonar. So yeah, that's it.